Hi everyone, I am sorry for not posting a video lately, but that's only because my family came to visit from back home, Sweden. So I have not I've not had time to make a video, so I'm just gonna do that right now, and it's actually gonna be about something I did for Christmas break. When my family came here, we went to a lot of different restaurants, like brunch restaurant, dinner places and such, and I was planning on dividing it into two parts. So first I'm gonna do like a brunch lunch kind of thing, like where I talk about the places we went to for lunch. And obviously I've been like doing research on these places, so it's not like we've just gone to the first place we see when we get out on the street. Like, we've actually made sure that these are places that are good, like have good reviews. So what I was thinking of doing is I was thinking of like talking a little bit about every single place we went to, starting off with brunch and lunch places for the first video, and like tell you guys if it's worth it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show Worth It on YouTube by BuzzFeed, but I love it. But I would say that the prices are not drastically different. Definitely drastically different sometimes, but in general I'd say it's either $2 or $3 signs, so somewhere between there. Yeah, so I was just gonna start and jump right into the video. One of my favorite brunch places, it's called Sweet Chick. It's located down in Lower East Side. It's one of my favorite places because I really like the retro hipster style they have in there. It's also like very cozy. Like, since it's Christmas time now, it's like all decorated with cute little lights, and I just overall really love that place. Really cute guys, let me tell you, very cute guys as well. They usually serve like very traditional like American food, so like, you know, waffles, like fried chicken, eggs, a lot of different cocktails, and you know, it's just a very cozy, really good time to go to Sweet Chick for like a Sunday brunch. I had a caramelized sticky bun waffle, which is like, it has like this layer underneath that's like really caramelized, very sticky, kind of hard even, because it's like it's supposed to be like a cinnamon bun. So, and then on top it has like this really nice glaze on top. It's just like a better version of a cinnamon bun, so definitely a place I would recommend to go to if you're ever in New York. The next place I would recommend to go to is this brunch / lunch spot called Spiegel. It's like Israeli food, so that's where we went for Christmas Day, because not a lot of places were open at Christmas Day. It's really good. The staff is so friendly, you know. It's like a lot of Israelis who have their breakfast there. I noticed like a lot of people spoke Israeli, I don't know, and they play like Christmas music. It was very like cozy. We sat by the bar and it was actually really nice, and you could see them make all the like different like juices and such. And I don't know, it just seems like a place that I would want to go to if I'm ever like down to sit down with my friends and just talk. Like, it's very like relaxed, I'd say, and just like a good place for either brunch or lunch. Like, I really enjoy it. So that's also really close to our hotel, so anything like, you know, Lower East Side is just a good spot for brunch. Like, even if I live on the Upper West, I'm still like, man, let's go downtown to get our brunch, because that's where they serve the definite best brunch ever. Now down to one of my like favorite go-to places. I went there last year as well. I love Pie Bakery. It's located in Soho, like this Greek place. They have I'd say it's good for brunch or for lunch too, but I've never gone there for brunch. But they have like a lot of specialties from Greece, so, but I just love their Greek yogurt. It's like so creamy and fluffy, and they just drizzle all of that good stuff on it, like that. It's so good. I love their Greek yogurt with honey and granola and berries. It's great. And then I just like I don't know, it's just like, it tastes very homemade, which I feel like it is. And it's like cozy. You can either go there to like study or just like, you know, as we call it, have a fika, have a coffee. Just to sit down with your friends. Like, I really enjoy going there. It's just a great spot to go to. I totally recommend you guys going there. And also, even if I mentioned that there are a lot of good places downtown for brunches, I would totally recommend the chain Bluestone Lane, because they have locations everywhere throughout the city. So we went to the one on Upper West Side. There's also one on the Upper East, Lower East. Like, there are probably like 4 or 5 of them. Some are just coffee shops though, so depends on where you go. But this is like a brunch spot. I would say, like, I like this place. The service is fine. Like, it takes about, you have to probably wait for 15 to 20 minutes if you go there on a busy day. So you cannot make reservations. So I would definitely consider, maybe if you're in the area, or like if you have something to do before you go to brunch, maybe like on your way, like you just have to like probably expect to wait in line for like a good 20 minutes before. That's like all I have to say. But it's like a really good place. They have like really nice brunch. I think it had like a mix of, it was like this brunch special. You got like an avocado smash and granola with a yogurt with granola like on the side. So it was really good. Like, I love the granola. It was really good. But it's like just like a basic brunch spot to go to if you want to take really nice Instagram friendly pictures and such. The next brunch place we went to, like, we went to a lot of brunch places because we always woke up at like 10, 11, so it was too late for breakfast and too early for lunch. So that's just why I'm talking about a lot of brunch places in this video. And the place is called Dirty French. It's like obviously a French restaurant located in the Ludlow Hotel between Bowery and East Village. Atmosphere in the restaurant is very like old-fashioned, like very French, you know, and like it was very quiet. Like, we were like the only ones there in the beginning. So food was better than I thought it would be because I had low expectations for some reasons. It was probably because I thought they had a New Year's Day brunch, which they didn't. So I was kind of disappointed in that because I made reservations like days before and such. But it was good. Like, it was really good. We had like a salad with goat cheese. I can't really remember what was in it. I'll add some details, but it was so good. Then I also had like, they named it like a fancy, you know, they were like, ooh, this fancy avocado, whatever. It was just like an avocado sandwich with tomato paste underneath, but it was so good. Like, oof, it was like a little bit of olive oil on it. So good. But yeah, I think it was overall a really good place to go to. Especially, I think it might be better during nighttime to go to as a dinner place, but it was good. The service was a little off because we were the only ones there, but they didn't even give us like a drink menu to start with, and I don't know why they didn't. And then they came back like maybe 25 minutes later. Like, I don't know, we had already ordered, but I was gonna order a drink, so I asked for the drink menu, and then we had to wait for like 20 minutes. I was like, yeah, so is it possible to make like a good mocktail? And he was like, oh no. And I was like, oh, service mindedness, I don't know, like service mindedness was not on point. But yeah, that was like the only thing I would complain about, that maybe the service wasn't really as good as I thought it would be, considering my mom and I were pretty much the only ones there. But I mean, it's totally worth coming for the food. Like, it's really good, and I bet the dinner is great too. Onto like a very good lunch place. It's called La Sola Pasta Bar, and it's obviously homemade pasta. and my mom and I sat by the bar as well, and it was like a really nice experience, considering like you could either choose by sitting by the bar or get seated by a table. But I definitely recommend sitting by the bar, because then you can see them making all the pasta, not really making all the pasta, but like making the dishes, and you can also tell that everything is like homemade, which I love. So definitely recommend if you're a fan of pasta, if you're a pan of pasta. And also their dessert was so good. I think I had some sort of limoncello ice cream. It was so bomb, and the staff working there, they're really cute as well. And you know, just a really like nice lunch place. It's a little bit on the fancy side for like a lunch place, but definitely totally worth it. Like, I mean, all the places I'm going to talk about in this video are going to be worth it, but that's just in my opinion. You've got to try it out yourself. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about Aurora Soho, which is another brunch spot located in Soho. And I don't know, it's just, I've been there before. I went there last year with my mom, and we had a Caesar salad, which I would say is not like a regular Caesar salad. It has like a lot more flavor to it, and it's like a lot more, it's like an Italian touch on a Caesar salad. And then I also had their really good French toast with like this lemony kind of custard with, what else was on it, some berries, I think, no, banana with syrup, and like they like, I think it's sourdough. I'm not entirely sure what kind of French toast they're using, but it's just so good. It's like crispy, and then it's like a little like it's like very like fluffy on the inside. So I would totally go for the French toast if you guys ever go. And like, I don't know, it's just like amazing, and I love the overall atmosphere in the restaurant, and staff is really nice. And when I asked for a mocktail, she was like, of course, like, we'll make something for you. Would you rather have this or that? And, you know, like, they give me multiple, like, choices, which I really like. And I'm also sorry for, like, like, now when I've done the, to finish it all up, I'm sorry, because most of these places are, like, American brunch spots, so not that many different kinds. Like, it's not very diverse, but I do love my American brunch, so I'm sorry for that. But if you watch my next video that I'll be posting probably after this one, I'm gonna be doing the dinner ones, and those are definitely more diverse, with also not only diverse when it comes to what kind of food, also diverse when it comes to location. So if you guys would like to hit the like button and comment down below which out of these places you would like to try, I would really appreciate it. And I'll probably post the next video within the next week or so, so make sure that you are subscribed as well. And thank you all for watching. I hope you appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!